With me today, we're gonna have a good time. You've convinced me. I'm ready to switch my account. Oh my gosh. Specific answer. They're learning quick. Can we Google it? Whatever. Okay. He's a quick study.
There's so many words I want to say. Be careful. It is a love story.
You bet it is.
Fair.
I wasn't done.
Ask the questions that you think are silly. Thank you for joining. Bye.
I'm John Garver with Yellow Jacket Athletics, and it's time to take a lap, sponsored by National Bank of Commerce. This week we're joined by Rose Beeman of the Yellow Jacket women's hockey team. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Ready to go?
Ready.
All right, let's do it. When did you start playing hockey?
Well, I started skating and everything probably when I was like 3.
Okay.
And then started playing hockey probably shortly after that. And then it wasn't until I was in, I think, 4th grade that I switched to goalie. And then here we are.
Did the skating come natural?
I think so. Like, growing up, my dad would make the little rink in the backyard, and he'd take me out there with my little snowflake skates. And
I love it. Was it just, we're going to put snowbank around and pile a bunch of water on there?
Oh,
Did
yeah.
he put the boards up and everything? I mean, was it
it was kind of like as he kept doing it, he got better. We got the boards eventually.
Okay. Because I've toyed with the idea of doing the outdoor rink in my yard, and I don't know if I have enough room for boards or, to put the whole tarp down and all that stuff. Because some people it's an art.
Yeah.
And very scientific.
He would do red line and blue line with lights.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a different level. If you got lights and stuff in there, I don't think I can go that far. So what was it about, what attracted you to being a goalie?
I liked the gear. I thought the gear was really cool, and I was like, Mom, I want that. I want to do that. She's like, well, okay.
I think every goalie I've talked to that we've done this with is initially drawn to the position by the gear.
It's cool.
And then the gear is cool enough that it offsets the having people shoot pucks at you.
Right.
Huh.
Right.
Okay. Was there ever a time where you said, I think I'm going to go back to skating because I'm tired of having people shooting pucks at me?
I don't think so. I think me and being a goalie fits naturally.
Okay.
Yeah.
Goalies, sometimes people identify them like kickers and pitchers as being
weird.
a little strange and being in their own little world. I mean, you said it, not me, but do you fit the bill?
I think so.
Let's talk a little bit about how you got here.
Okay.
So how'd you get here?
Well, I played high school at Vinod St. Margaret's in St. Louis Park.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was looking at schools. I came up and visited with Dano, and I really liked it.
Mm-hmm.
I like the campus, and Westman's a great rink.
So it's been a good fit so far?
Yeah.
I noticed in your bio that you do some volunteer at a children's development center.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about that.
In high school?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What drew you to that?
Well, it was something that we had to do for a class that I took.
Mm-hmm.
And so I volunteered at, it's called Northside Childhood Development in Minneapolis, and it's serving like the underprivileged kids from that community.
Mm-hmm.
So they do a lot of great stuff with like giving them meals and clothes and being more than just like a normal daycare.
And is that something you kind of want to maybe do going forward, is still working with kids, or do you want to go a different direction?
I think possibly I will be working with kids. I'm interested in speech therapy.
Okay.
That's what I'm going to do after this. So in that, I would be working with kids.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like my speech at the beginning when I butchered.
Yeah, I can maybe help you with that.
I'm John Garver, she's Rose Beeman, and that's a lap sponsored by National Bank of Commerce.